A takeover in Texas's smallest county. It's October 13th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Attorney General Ken Paxton has filed a lawsuit and is seeking an emergency restraining order against an Indiana man accused of trying to take over Loving County through what Paxton is calling an illegal and unsafe settlement scheme. Now, the suit, filed in Loving County's 143rd Judicial District Court, names Malcolm Tanner of Indiana, who bought 2 5-acre tracts earlier this year. Now, according to the complaint, this is a really strange story. Tanner used social media to invite followers, many of them women with children, to move to his remote land, promising them free homes and even $5,000 a month if they helped him, quote, take over local government. Well, Paxton says Tanner's property has no utilities, relies on generators and a burn pit for trash, with residents living in RVs and tents. The filing accuses Tanner of violating Texas Health and Safety Code, which regulates sewage disposal, and seeks to bar new residents from moving in until the site meets health standards. It also alleges organized criminal activity, threats towards law enforcement, and fraudulent advertising under the Deceptive Trade Practices Act. The state is seeking up to $10,000 per violation plus daily fines. Paxton said Indiana resident Malcolm Tanner has no right to try and take over Loving County with illegal schemes that endanger real Texans. District Attorney Sarah Stogner thanked the AG's office, saying she's concerned for women and children who are potential victims. Tanner has not responded to requests for comment. A second story from the Attorney General today is he's warning Houston Methodist Hospital that it may be violating state law if they deny organ transplants to patients who refuse the COVID vaccine. In a certified letter sent October 2nd to hospital CEO Dr. Mark Boom, Ken Paxton's office demanded clarification about Methodist transplant policies. The inquiry cites the Texas Health and Safety Code, a particular section that took effect September 1st, and prohibits healthcare providers from refusing or delaying transplants or lowering waitlist priority based solely on vaccination status. The action follows reports that Houston Methodist's kidney transplant program previously required recipients to be vaccinated, with some patients told their transplants would be postponed until they complied. Paxton's given the hospital 14 days to confirm whether such rules remain in effect. If not, a formal state investigation could follow. Paxton said arbitrary COVID-19 vaccine mandates imposed by woke medical providers are unethical and may violate state law. Texans for Vaccine Choice praised the move, calling it a victory for medically vulnerable Texans and commending Paxton for holding violators accountable.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
The state Republican executive committees voted not to remove any incumbent lawmakers from the 2026 primary ballot after a heated special meeting that took place this last Saturday. The committee reviewed 10 proposed censure resolutions under Rule 44, which allows the party to formally reprimand Republican office holders who've opposed party principles at least 3 times. And while 5 censures were approved or concurred with, the SREC stopped short of using its harshest penalty, banning candidates from the ballot for 2 years. Censures were upheld against Representatives Dade Phelan, Angela Orr, Jared Patterson, Stan Lambert, and Gary Van Dever. 2 of them, Phelan and Lambert, are not seeking re-election. Resolutions against Speaker Dustin Burrows and 4 others, Angie Chen Button, Cody Harris, Jeff Leach, and Morgan Meyer, failed to reach the threshold to pass. Party Chairman Abraham George praised grassroots activists and lawmakers, noting that 43 GOP priority bills passed during the last session, including measures on border security and election integrity. He also emphasized that the party's top priority heading into 2026 is closing Texas' open primary elections. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.